For decades, chronic illnesses have quietly dominated the lives of older adults, often showing up subtly and then settling in permanently. But that's changing. More and more seniors in America are realizing that chronic disease isn't inevitable, and they're taking action earlier, smarter, and more holistically than ever before. Let's talk about the top 3 chronic conditions that are currently driving health decisions for people over 60. Heart disease remains the leading cause of death for seniors in the United States. But what's alarming is how many people don't feel symptoms until it's too late. This is why older adults are now actively researching how to support heart health before there's a crisis. They're learning that small daily habits, like walking 20 minutes a day, reducing processed foods, and increasing intake of heart-healthy fats like olive oil and omega-3s, can significantly reduce risk. They're also turning to natural solutions, like turmeric, garlic, and magnesium, which have shown promise in managing blood pressure and cholesterol. What's exciting is this: doctors are seeing a shift. Seniors aren't just asking for statins, they're asking how to prevent needing them at all. Type 2 diabetes affects nearly 27% of Americans over 65. But unlike in past generations, today's seniors are far more aware of the risks, especially the link between diet, insulin resistance, and inflammation. They're ditching sugary snacks, learning to read food labels, and exploring blood sugar stabilizing foods like cinnamon, bitter melon, and fiber-rich grains. There's also a growing movement among older adults to track their own blood glucose at home, even before they're officially diagnosed, as a way of catching problems early. What used to be considered just part of aging is now being challenged. Seniors want control, and diabetes is one area where they're grabbing the reins. Nearly half of all people over 65 experience some form of arthritis, especially osteoarthritis. But here's what's changed. Seniors are no longer satisfied with just masking the pain using over-the-counter medications. They're asking, how can I reduce the root cause of joint pain? That's where anti-inflammatory diets, gentle movement like Tai Chi and water aerobics, and supplements like turmeric, collagen, and glucosamine come in. People are discovering that stiffness and soreness can often be minimized or reversed with the right combination of food, movement, and rest. It's no longer about living with pain. It's about pushing back with intention. In the past, chronic disease often meant decline. Today, seniors are building customized strategies based on their conditions, preferences, and energy levels. They're no longer passive recipients of care. They're project managers of their own health. And as a doctor, I love seeing this, because when a patient comes in with a notebook full of questions about their inflammation markers, or a list of foods they're trying to eliminate, I know we're not just treating symptoms, we're building long-term resilience. In the next section, we'll talk about something just as vital but often overlooked: mental health and social connection, and how isolation is quietly undermining the health of millions of older adults across the country. Stay with me. It's time to shine a light on the emotional side of aging. When we think about senior health, we often picture physical issues, aches, medications, mobility challenges. But there's another health crisis that's growing just as rapidly, and it's far more invisible: mental health decline and social isolation. The emotional and psychological needs of older adults are just as vital as their physical ones. And today, more and more seniors are beginning to recognize the importance of nurturing their mental well-being. Studies now show that chronic loneliness is as harmful to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Let that sink in. Many seniors live alone. Others have lost partners, retired from careers, or moved away from social circles. When routines change, so do social interactions, and without them, isolation creeps in. The result: increased risks of depression, anxiety, cognitive decline, and even heart disease. But the good news: awareness is growing. Older adults are no longer ashamed to talk about feelings of sadness or disconnection. They're reaching out, and they're being heard. Senior centers and community programs are stepping up, but so are digital platforms. Many older adults are joining Zoom fitness classes, virtual book clubs, and Facebook groups designed specifically for seniors. Even learning how to FaceTime with grandchildren or join a Bible study via YouTube has proven to be emotionally life-changing. And beyond technology, there's a renewed focus on routine and purpose. Gardening, volunteering, writing, or mentoring younger people are becoming more popular as pathways to emotional health. Doctors' insight, mental stimulation, through conversation, hobbies, or even watching educational videos, can delay cognitive decline and keep the brain sharp well into the 80s and 90s. Cognitive health is another massive area of focus. Seniors are now asking questions like, how do I keep my memory sharp? Can I prevent Alzheimer's? What foods help the brain? Videos on brain foods, mental exercises, and supplements like omega-3s, ginkgo biloba, and lion's mane mushroom are gaining traction among older audiences. And doctors are responding in kind, recommending memory screenings earlier and promoting lifestyle changes that support long-term brain function, including quality sleep, hydration, low sugar intake, and regular movement. Many seniors are also discovering the value of mindfulness, meditation, and spiritual health. Whether through prayer, breathing techniques, or journaling, the daily habit of slowing down and reconnecting with oneself is proving transformative. In fact, mental health is no longer being treated as separate from physical health. It's recognized as inseparable. When your mind is clear, your body moves better. When your emotions are regulated, your heart rate stabilizes. And when you feel connected to others, to purpose, to joy, your immune system responds in kind. We're witnessing a powerful cultural shift. Seniors are no longer hiding their emotional struggles. They're naming them, facing them, and finding community, in person or online. And this is perhaps the greatest health trend of all. A generation choosing not just to survive aging, but to embrace it fully, mind, body, and soul. Coming up in our final section, how seniors are using technology, movement, and nutrition to reclaim control over their health routines, and what you can start doing today. Stay with me. Your health is worth the effort. As we wrap up this journey into the top health trends among seniors in America, there's one more essential shift we need to talk about: the rise of empowerment through lifestyle and technology. Today's seniors are proving that aging doesn't mean slowing down. It means getting smarter about how we care for our bodies, our minds, and our futures. Let's look at the final two trends: diet and movement, and the growing role of digital health. Across America, seniors are embracing the idea that food is medicine and movement is therapy. They're swapping out sugar-loaded breakfast cereals for oatmeal with chia seeds. They're exploring anti-inflammatory diets rich in leafy greens, berries, salmon, turmeric, olive oil, and nuts. They're also realizing that you don't have to run marathons to stay healthy. Gentle movement, like chair yoga, stretching, walking, and water aerobics, can work wonders. The key is consistency over intensity. What's inspiring is how proactive this generation is becoming. They're not waiting for a diagnosis. They're watching YouTube videos about joint health, asking their doctors about functional foods, trying out low-impact workouts on fitness apps, joining senior-friendly online programs for exercise and cooking. Doctors note, seniors who combine nutrition and movement show lower rates of arthritis pain, better cognitive scores, and stronger immune responses. Technology as a health companion. Gone are the days when smartphones were just for the young. Seniors today are embracing digital health tools with enthusiasm, and for good reason. Devices and apps now help them track steps, heart rate, and blood sugar, attend virtual doctor appointments, get reminders for medication and hydration, watch educational videos tailored for older adults. This technology isn't replacing medical care, it's enhancing it. It empowers people to monitor their health, notice early warning signs, and make informed choices, all from the comfort of their home. Plus, tech makes it easier to stay connected. Social media, video calls, and forums help fight isolation and strengthen bonds with family and community, vital for emotional wellness. From confusion to clarity, a new era of senior health. Not too long ago, aging came with a lot of fear and uncertainty. But today, seniors are rewriting that story. They're more informed, more intentional, and more determined to live on their own terms. They're asking better questions. What's the root cause of my inflammation? Can I reduce my blood pressure without more pills? What does my body need at this stage of life? And they're finding the answers through research, through community, and through professionals who understand that health is not one size fits all. A message to you from a doctor who cares. If you've made it this far, you're not just watching a video, you're taking ownership of your health. That's no small thing, because when you choose to learn, adapt, and act, you unlock a stronger, more vibrant version of yourself. Here's what I want you to remember. Aging isn't about decline. It's about refinement. You deserve to feel strong, clear, and in control, no matter your age. Small steps, taken consistently, can reshape your future. So whether you're starting today by swapping your creamer for almond milk, going for a 10-minute walk, or calling an old friend, know this: you're doing something powerful. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe for weekly insights that support your journey toward better aging. Until next time, take care of yourself. You're worth every effort.